All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing. That isn't really the closing, but we're going to call it closing because most of us, barring myself and Pazzi, need to go to sleep of the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering Summer 2021. Woo! We're finally here. We've had a few technical issues, but everything is resolved, and we're all here to talk about everything that has transpired. Joining me, directly below me, it is Tiny Tim. No, that's Jack of Hearts on stream. It's Jack on stream. If I point this way, it is Dino, your humble host for the past two runs. And diagonally from me is the one, the only Tiny Tim.
Hey, good evening, good morning, folks. How are we doing?
Good early morning. So, what an event it has been, ladies and gentlemen. In a UKSG first, we have broken lots of records this event. I think this is the fastest we have ever gotten to $3,000. Between getting it like on the closing last event and then also like on the last few runs, like a few events back, to getting it on day 2 of 3, that's a speedrun PB right there.
Very impressive stuff. Amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
That is an amazing, amazing day 2. It was absolutely.
That was absolutely insane, and I think there really is only one person we can thank for that, because they and their community helped us raise about half of what we raised this event, and that is none other than the one, the only Mr. Matt RPD.
Yep. Big shout outs to Matt.
Big shout outs to Matt. That run started at $1,100. It ended at over 3,000. It was absolutely insane. It was great fun. So yeah,
I certainly was not prepared for the generosity that I was expected to be reading out, because I felt like I did not have much of a break during that run. Like I was like 250, 200. Like, what is going on? I was
500.
This is never ending.
2 $500 donations in that span. Like, yeah, like in the first 15 to 20 minutes of the run, that was like instantly $2,000 right there.
Amazing.
It was mind-blowing. Mind-blowing is the word for it there. But yeah, that's not all. Like, this entire event has been absolutely insane, and with some last-minute pushes, thanks to a lovely bonus run incentive that we're going to get to very soon, we were able to reach a new frontier. $4,000.
Amazing. Honestly.
Insane.
Crazy.
Fantastic.
We took last event's total and we just
smashed it. We can't. In fact, last time's total is so far away we can't even see it anymore.
Yeah. And though I will say I did have on our behind the scenes document where we put all of factoids, like the donation totals from past events. I did put like a distance to 5K as well. So I thought just in case, I don't think we hit it this time, but there's always next time.
Just need more Resident Evil games. We'll get there eventually, you know.
Oh yeah, just honestly. Actually, it's a good thing you told me that, because I was that brought me into like themed marathons, and I should probably mention, because Tiny Tim is here, we're soon enough, not that long from now, in the first week of August, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be having our first ever UKSG themed event. That's going to be super duper exciting. It's going to be Tiny Tim, Ruffled Bricks,
Digital Duck.
That's it.
Digital Duck, exactly. Yes, thank you. My brain is a little bit fried. I have only been sitting here in quarantine for the past 4 days, so thank you for the reminder. But yeah, that's going to be really exciting, and we hope you can enjoy that as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here, because as is tradition, with every single closing, let's just go around the house and chat. You can participate in this as well. Highlights from the event. Let's start off with I don't know. Jack. Highlight.
Highlights of the event. Well, I gotta say, first off, I'd like to think that Muppet Race Mania yesterday was a very cool looking car racing game. Wasn't expecting a PS1 game to look as good as it did.
Agreed.
But I'd definitely say also the Morrowind run earlier. Like it's a Morrowind run. You expect craziness, but that was just so well done. And battle construction vehicles.
Oh yeah,
it was like Street Boys, but with battle construction vehicles.
Careful, Jack. Rebel is currently running the tech right now.
So we just need Rebel to start running battle construction vehicles.
I mean, Rebel, get on that.
You've got no excuse. It's exactly like Street Boys.
So, Yorkie versus Rebel race next event? Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What about you, Tiny Tim? What was your highlights of the marathon?
Nope, over there.
Yeah. Wow. Well, as I say, the first thing is going to sound cheesy, but honestly, the amount of support that this marathon has achieved, all that money for Crisis, has just been mind blowing. I mean, really, almost too many to count. We kicked off with Bowser's Fury. Absolutely fantastic race that I was, again, very glad to be a part of. Absolutely brilliant. Some of the runs have already been mentioned. Battle Construction Vehicle was very good. Morrowind was just, crazy broken. My choice, probably, I mean, I really did enjoy Lemmings Paintball.
Oh, yes.
Which was very good. Duck racing was absolutely fantastic, especially when we got to the duck part. It was just crazy good. And then my favourite, I think, and it isn't my genre at all, but my favourite run had to be the B Music Source showcase.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
As a display of skill, that was unparalleled. I mean, I'd seen it before ESA, but it was stunning. And both of the runners there just had me just sitting there going, and the chat reactions as well was just brilliant. Yeah. It was really good. So that would be my BattleBlock Theatre as well. I really enjoyed BattleBlock Theatre.
BattleBlock Theatre was quite good as well. Yeah,
I hosted for it too, so it was great.
Yes, amazing.
Sorry.
Yeah, Dean.
Me. So obviously, everybody might know me. I'm the Resident Evil guy. So people were thinking, he's going to say, Village or 7. However, I've got a game that when I saw this on the schedule, I was jealous because I've been actually wanting to run this game for a while, and I thought nobody knew it existed. The game didn't know it's a very niche game. But The Grudge, the Duron The Grudge, basically walking simulator. Oh, wow. But, it's one of those games where, I've had it for a long time on my Wii, and I was, always thinking, I should maybe speedrun this and go on the leaderboards with, one run. So eventually when I saw it getting at UKSG, I was like, that finally it's getting some love, because a lot of people did not know the game existed at all, because it's such a niche, weird game. But that one was one of my favourites, because obviously I've had the game for so long, and somebody finally showcasing it and getting it out there. So that one was one of my favourites.
Yeah.
G-Horse always comes out with the coolest weird horror games like that. Yeah. And G1 The Grudge was just like, why does it exist?
Wait, is it? Wait.
All the weirdest things, of course.
Shit. Sorry, I just dropped everything. Wait, there it is.
Language.
The PAL cover that he was talking about during the run as well.
Very nice.
There it is.
Don't plug my headset. Sorry, bye. I was trying to find it.
It was an excellent run.
Look at even the cover though. If you picked this up, you would not think this was a Grudge game, because obviously somebody might not killed.
It kind of looks similar to the cover art for that Home Alone game that I used to own. It would try and get the recognizable face, but no, not at all. Yes, amazing, incredible. Right. So apparently Mod was hosting for B Music Source. Apparently, even though working with a blown mind is really hard. So yeah, having that showcase play out in front of your eyes and having to read donations in front of that's round of applause for
that one was just Sorry, Jack.
For your resolve,
it really is cool because I remember at the SA Winter 20, the last live event, there was a setup of that, and I thought, oh, I can play U-Beat, I can play the other rhythm game,
DDR, yeah.
DDR.
And that was just insane trying to play it. Like the amount of dedication and the skill that requires B Music Source requires, I should say. Like, his fingers are moving fast. Like, can the human eye even track that fast? How does if the human eye can't track that fast, how do fingers move that fast? It's like my question.
Exactly. Yeah. I guess if I were to bring out my own highlights, I would say definitely the spoop trifecta, as I affectionately call it, of Ju-on the Grudge, Matt's Resident Evil Code Veronica X run, and Nico Hart's Silent Hill, with the minor addition, of course, of a Rebels fighting game run to cap off day 2. That was just peak of the event for me. Those 4 runs in quick succession, there's like fantastic showcases all around, and of course a great community spirit came from that. So you will not see me complain about any of those. What else do we have? The SMB block, that was really nice. Well, SMB, so Super Monkey Ball and Rolled Out, of course.
Oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball is always a great run to watch. Like, that was a great pick. Myself, I'd also like to say, like, earlier today, the Metal Gear Solid race was incredibly close at the end. Like, the entire run, it was neck and neck. No, it's like a lot of time when there's a race on, you can kind of tell if they're at a similar skill level. If one of them screws up early, you can always kind of, like, you might think, oh, that one's obviously win, like 5 minutes in, because it was so close. Like, and how this finish was so close as well.
Wasn't it like 10 seconds apart at the end?
10 seconds apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Just talking about that, and I did mention it earlier, the Bowser's Fury race, I think, was 3 seconds apart.
Wow, yeah.
It was and there was that come from behind victory by RDV. It was honestly, I was sitting there, and he overtook him in the final Bowser fight, and it was just absolutely brilliant. If you haven't seen that run, it was the opening run of the marathon. It was great. It was really close.
Cool. Worth a watch. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's been a UKSG of really close races.
Yes,
amongst
of course.
Other things.
I guess, like, some last highlights for me, like quick fire, I would say definitely Puss. That was
Puss was really cool, yeah.
A trip fest. Battle Axe, especially with Jimmy just bringing the heat throughout the entire run there. What else? Lemmings Paintball, you mentioned that. A Day in the Life, which was an interesting one. The masterpiece that is Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. Thank you, Zonorous. Yeah, that was an amazing event, and again, I will say it again. Fantastic job was done with scheduling for this event and also selecting runs. So, that's, I guess, the perfect segue into perhaps my next section, which is the thank yous for this event. So, first of all, thank you to the runners, every single one of you, for stepping up, especially Kazo for this upcoming bonus run. He's staying up, and so am I, and so is Pazzi for that incredible run, so you don't want to miss it. Thank you to our lovely volunteers, both hosting and tech, and those that have taken both spots throughout the weekend, extended weekend, because it's Friday as well. You have all really made this event what it is. It's been extra special thanks to all of your help. It's been absolutely incredible. Couldn't have done it without you. What's next? Thank you to our lovely staff. You guys have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to get everything in place, and we should definitely acknowledge all of that work that you're putting in. And of course, thank you to my fellow organizers as well for, like, it's I mean, at this point, like, organizing and staff are more flat than anything. So it's kind of like more or less the same thing. So I lump everybody in. You guys have done an amazing work behind the scenes. So, and it really shows with like $4,300 raised for charity just in these 3 days, these 36 hours. Insane. We also thank you, Erkamu, in chat. Massive love. First of all, to our ESA chat mods.
Yes.
That is a
There it
Tiny Tim as well down there. Yes.
Mod Squad. Thank you,
Mod
mods.
Squad. You guys listened to all of our tireless yapping about chat moderation, and you have kept chat very comfy, very cozy. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for all of that.
Is always really cute. I love them.
That's true, yeah.
That's you guys. You guys are cute.
A cozy place, yes. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's very, very cozy. Who else can we thank? Well, I think at this point we can thank co-commentators. I didn't think co-commentators. Thank you for really adding character to each and every one of those runs. So that was amazing. It really made those showcases that little bit better. And I think finally, a big, massive... no, not finally. Thank you to ESA. Thank you to ESA. Like, we wouldn't be in this very channel talking in front of... hang on. 696 people if it weren't for ESA. So thank you very much for all of that. And then after all, at the end of the day, thank you very much to you, every single one of you, for watching, for lurking, for chatting, for donating, following, subscribing, supporting ESA, UKSG, and of course for supporting Crisis. We wouldn't have raised this much money without you. And we wouldn't have been able to say that this event has been an incredible success without you. Like, because if we're streaming to nobody, what's the point? So yeah,
okay, I feel personally attacked right now.
I mean, hello. I'm right here too. I'm doing the self-diss as well. Anyway, so
I always like to end on a joke. Sorry.
always. So yeah, if I haven't thanked you, consider yourself thanked right now, just in case, because I know I forget people. Consider yourself thanked if I haven't thanked you already. You have helped us make another successful UKSG. So that is most of the sections done. What about, as always, the future? Exciting. Well, I can happily announce UKSG Autumn 2021 is indeed happening online. It's going to be another one of them online once. If everybody wants to get their submissions ready, don't do it just yet. We don't have submissions open yet. One thing I will recommend you do, and I will head over to my keyboard over on this side while trying to speak into the microphone. I will do my very best, but I'm sure it's not going to work out. I'm going to type !Discord. I'm going to post that in chat so that you can join the UKSG Discord, because that is the first place that we are going to announce when submissions open. So you will know firsthand if you're in the Discord and you want to submit to a UKSG, go to our UKSG Discord, and that's exactly where we will post our submissions. Okay? Fantastic. Now, what about the dates? The dates. Let me just verify that these are indeed the dates. Okay. Right. So these are the dates. Let me head over to the calendar, make sure that this is actually a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I have made this mistake before. Yes. UKSG Summer 2021 will be held from the 17th to the 19th of September. I said summer. UKSG Autumn 2021. 17th to the 19th of September. So get your submissions ready. Submissions will open up very soon. So get those in when they do. Okay?
My birthday weekend, that is.
Oh, nice. Got a good submission for us then, Dean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Either Yuki or Resident Evil, apparently, if it's me. So, you know,
the perfect birthday present. A run at UKSG.
I don't know. Definitely.
And get ready for more submissions of games you've never heard of from me.
Hell yeah. All right. So, I don't think I wish to waste much more time here. Let's go around the house one last time with any final remarks, starting alphabetically with Dean.
I just want to say always thanks for having me hosting. It's always good to also host games that everybody wants, that you don't have an interest in as well. So obviously giving me a chance to host the Resident Evil games, because obviously that's my main kind of game genre. So always, hosting them and being interested in them is always beneficial for me. So thank you guys for having me again to host, and then also host games that I actually enjoy as well. So cheers for that. And also hope everybody in China had enjoyed the full event.
Okay. Over to Jack.
What else is there to say? I mean, it's been a great event. As always is at UKSG, but this one feels a lot different. For a lot of reasons, some of them personal, some of them not so. It's been just a fantastic event. And I was really happy to be able to host during Matt's Resi run. And just that's it. It's been a fantastic event. I've been blown away. I got nothing else to say.
Amazing. And last but not least,
man himself.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and keep it brief. First of all, just a big thank you to everybody. Paul's already said it, but everybody who watches, everybody who participates in any way at all, donations. It is so important, and we wouldn't be here without your contribution. And it all goes towards an absolute amazing cause. But I would just like to personally thank everybody, because, again, I have said it before, but I just love being part of this community. I love the friendships I've built up with all these people. And it's just, I've only been here a couple of years, and yet everybody is so nice. And we all work together to raise money for charity, to have fun, which is the most important thing. And they allow me to play games that people won't have seen because you weren't even born. Okay? I mean, it's just fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I get to host, I get to do the techie stuff, I get to do stuff like this. I just cannot thank everybody enough. And it is an honor and a privilege every time. So thank you so much. And Paul, your final words?
My final words before we head to intermission for the penultimate time bonus run. Well,
gotta say thank you to the donators for meeting that incentive as well.
Yes.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Well done.
That's one of the largest incentives we've ever set up. So you meeting it, your incredible generosity is not going unnoticed. So from the bottom of my heart, you make a little second-year university student boy's dream come true with every single one of those events, and every time we raise so much money for such an incredible cause, and for showcasing so many amazing things and having so much fun 4 times a year. From the bottom of my heart to each and every single person that is in any way involved or enjoying this event, thank you. Thank you a million bajillion times. Thank you.
Can I interrupt very, very quickly, Paul? Thank you. You're the reason we're here.
No,
you're the one that started it. But a big thank you to Paul from everybody, because Paulister is the man that started all this. And you're honestly, again, we wouldn't be here without you, Paul. So thank you.
Thank you all.
Yeah, definitely.
Again. Well, that was
UKSG.
Officially, unofficially, what have you. UKSG Summer 2021 is almost in the books. Thank you to the lovely trio here for joining me in this closing. We're going to go into one more intermission, and then it's going to be Kazo with me on host and Pazzi on tech for Half-Life plus Duck%. Stick around if you've got the energy. If you don't, by all means, go get some sleep. Your health is paramount here. And God knows we've already raised a lot of money, so I'm not going to beg any harder for any more donations. So don't worry about that. Get you some well rest if you feel like it. If you feel like you got the energy, stick around with us. We'll be back with Half-Life. I've been Paulister.
I've been DeanoWeb.
I'm awake. I've been Jack.
I've been TinyTim78. Thank you very much again, folks.
We'll be right back. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!
See you later, guys.
Have a good night.